What's up, Shay Bays? It's your girl Shay Monet, and I'm back with another video. So first I want to start by saying hello, what's up, how y'all been, or whatever. I just uploaded a video. I'm about to upload back to back because I just feel like I need to take advantage of this time while we all sit in our houses on our phones. I feel like I need to just upload a couple videos. So today's video is gonna be a story time about how I got cheated on. Yes, pretty girls get cheated on too, cause your girl got played like a lame. Okay, I was a little nigga though, so it don't even count for real. But I'm gonna tell y'all this story cause in my opinion, I feel like it's funny. To this day, it's no hard feelings. Like I don't care no more. I moved on, but I just feel like the story was just funny, so I'm gonna tell it. So, and I'm not saying nobody real names or none of that. I'm gonna make up names, all that stuff, so y'all won't even. Well, if y'all know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, then if you know, you know. Just put it like that. Okay, so this was so my relationship currently or whatever was this 2 years. So this was a long time ago, cause you know it's a whole nother new person and all that. So this happened when I was in like 8th grade or something. I'm in 11th grade now, so that's a long time to me if you ask me. But it happened when I was in 8th grade, I believe. Yes, I think I was in 8th grade. Okay, so we gonna name the boy Jerome. I don't know a Jerome. I don't know. I just came up with that name on top of my head. Okay, so we gonna name this boy Jerome. Me and Jerome was talking since we was in 7th grade or whatever, and it was cool. I don't know, it was a cool I don't know, we was young. Like feel like I wasn't even supposed to have no boyfriend at that time anyways, but yeah, it was what it was. We don't just put it like that. It was a little kid relationship, you know, when you young, you think you in love and that type. So yeah, so me and Jerome, that was my man. Nobody could tell me nothing about Jerome because Jerome was loyal in my eyes, and my mother even liked the little boy, all that. We thought he was a cool young nigga, you know. So, oh y'all, I don't know, the TV on, it's just playing sounds or whatever, I don't know. But, so we thought Jerome was cool or whatever. So, okay, how did this even start? Okay, so back in around this time when we was in 8th grade, everybody used to be at the skating rink. Okay, everybody stayed at the skating rink, but my mama, she wasn't the type to let me go there every time. Like, so every time everybody was at the skating rink, I was there a couple of times, but I wasn't there every single time. Like, you know, every time it was time to kick out, I wasn't there. I was at home sometimes, which was cool with me because I'm not even, you know, no outside type person. So Jerome was going to the skating rink with his friends this one time, and he just happened to be with the friends that's the thoughts that do the sneaky stuff. So they all at the skating rink chilling, whatever. I'm thinking that's what they doing. But you gotta just remember, at this age, we like, how old are we when we were in 8th grade? That's what, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 3 years ago. How old am I now? 16, 15, 14, 13. Okay, so we 13 years old. I'm slow for even having to do all that on my hands, everything, but it is what it is. So we 13 at that age. So you gotta think like a 13-year-old with a little boyfriend. You're thinking like, my nigga is not no cheater, da 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 type. So that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking my nigga at the skate ring, he having fun with his boys, da 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 da. No. So Jerome come back from the skating ring, ain't nothing happened. I had this one friend. We not friends no more. We gonna call her Malia. I don't know. I do know Malia, but we just gonna call her Malia. So Malia and the boy, Malia and Jerome was like, they was like tight. Like they'd say they like brother and sister, but me and Malia were like best friends too. So we real cool. So Malia, I guess Malia knew the whole time what had happened at the skating rink, but she never said nothing to me. I guess Jerome Ben told her what happened, but me and Malia is best friends, and she didn't say nothing to me the whole time. So I think about a week or two passed. And so one day I'm just at school or whatever, And we used to be in the E-room after school. Euclid, if you go to Euclid, or you know, ever been to Euclid, or you used to go to Euclid or whatever, you know, in the E-room after school, everybody used to be in the E-room chilling. So we all in the E-room or whatever. So these two girls that I was low-key cordial with at the time, but they wasn't like, you know, nobody that I would be telling my business to, or like nobody that I don't know, I just say we wasn't really close. So these two girls, they was best friends at the time. I don't even know if they still friends or not, but they was best friends at the time. And they had called me over to their little table or whatever. And I think this was Jerome. Me and Jerome was sitting at the table together, but Jerome had ended up leaving. He ended up leaving early. I don't know. I just remember he wasn't there no more, and I was still there at the school. So they called me over to their table, and they like, did Jerome tell you what happened at the skating ring? Mind you, the skating ring happened 2 weeks ago. So I'm just confused. I'm like, what do you mean what happened at the skating ring? My 13-year-old mind, my heart thumping. Like, my heart like, oh, they about to tell me my boyfriend did something. I was just so scared. I didn't know what to say or nothing. So I'm like, what y'all mean what he did at the skating ring? What y'all talking about? So, okay, I forgot the name of the two girls that told me or whatever. So, we gonna call one of them Jayla, and we gonna call the other one Tanaya. Okay, so Tanaya got two cousins, which the one is the cousin. Okay, Tanaya got two cousins, which one of the cousins is the one Jerome cheated on me with. So this is so funny because this is so childish to even tell y'all this, but it's really funny to me because now that I'm older and I've been in a real relationship, I just feel like, girl, beat the block. Like, beat it. It's just so funny. Okay, so let me see. So I'm talking to them or whatever. They was all at the skating ring, mind you. They was all at the skating ring, but I just wasn't there. So they all like, yeah, he ain't tell you nothing like that. So I'm like, no. So I'm like, just tell me what happened. I started getting irritated because they wasn't saying that. They were trying to beat around the bush. Like, no, just tell me what's going on. So I feel like I just heard something. Okay, so they was just kept trying to beat around the bush, wasn't telling me the story. And I'm just like, say it. Like, what? So they like Jerome and I ain't even name the other girl. The one he cheated with. I ain't even name her. We just gonna name her Chloe. Okay, they like Jerome and Chloe kissed at the skating ring. I'm like, what? He did what? What? Are you serious? Stop playing with me, son. Like, for real? Y'all, mind y'all. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all the most important part. Okay, so I don't know why this had to happen like this, but this happened like 2 days before my birthday. It was 2 days before my birthday. And we was going to junior prom together. Like, how many days later? Junior prom, I forgot. Junior prom was like on the 13th. My birthday was on the 11th. We just gonna put it like that. So we had all these plans together. We was about to live it up. Like, it was about to be turn up time for us. So this is just so funny to me. I don't know why. So then after they had told me or whatever, I was sad. You know, that was my first little heartbreak. Like, whatever. That was my first heartbreak. I was a little girl. I didn't know no better. So I should have just listened to my mother when she said don't have a boyfriend, because she told me that for a reason. So if you're young and you're watching this and you're not supposed to have a boyfriend and you sneaking texting them little boys and you get cheated on, it's your fault. Don't blame your mama, because she told you not to mess with them little boys, and you did. You did. So back to the story. So I get home or whatever. I didn't even know what to say to Jerome, because I was just so mad at him, because I just knew, like, my birthday is in the next 2 days. Like, I don't want to deal with this type stuff. Like, I was just mad, because why would you just do that? Like, and you gonna wait this long to tell me? So I remember, like, the next day or whatever, no, it was the same day, I ended up telling my two best friends, I'm like, yes, Jerome cheated on me. Like, he kissed the girl at the skating ring like 2 weeks ago and nobody never said nothing. So the one friend gonna say, you finally found out? Did he tell you? I said, what do you mean I finally found out? What? She gonna say, like, she just didn't say nothing. Now that I think about it, she didn't say nothing. She didn't know what to say. I'm like, you knew and you didn't say nothing? She like, that's my brother and you're my sister. I can't get in between that, da 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 da. So I'm like, that's just BS, because how you not gonna tell me that I got cheated on? You just let me be with this nigga for 2 whole weeks and didn't say nothing, like, for real. So then that's when, what happened after that? So I ended up going home after that, and like finally left school after, like left out the E-room and all that. I ended up going home, and I ended up texting him like, so when you was gonna tell me you cheated on me? And he didn't know what to say, like a dummy. Didn't know what to say. And I was just like you just messed everything up. And I was just telling him like, I don't want nothing to do with you and all this other stuff. Like, we was grown or something, like little kids. So I'm just telling him like, I don't want nothing to do with you. Don't talk to me ever again. I'm not going to junior prom with you no more. I was saying all my harsh, you know. I was talking my stuff, because don't cheat on me. So I remember the next day I was in the lunchroom, like the whole day I was sad. I remember I went to school, I was crying so bad. Like, you know, comment down below if you had your first heartbreak and you had to go to school the next day. Like, so whack. So I went to school the next day, and I just remember I was really sad, like like so ugly. So ugly at school, crying like over a boy. So everybody just asking me what was wrong, but it's so crazy because everybody in the school knew that I got cheated on, because everybody, like our whole class, was at the skating ring. I don't know why I just didn't go that specific time, but I wasn't there, and just so happened I ended up getting cheated on that one time. But then, so I remember us being at lunch or whatever, and I remember, okay, so remember how I told y'all the one cousin that told me got 2 other cousins. So the one cousin I had was telling me, I'm like, so tell me the whole story, because she was there, she knew the whole story. So I'm like, tell me the whole story. So she get to telling me the story. She like, yeah, they was telling him, his friends was telling him he might as well do it, because Shay ain't gonna find out, and it's not gonna matter, because you don't really like her, and it was a dare and all this other stuff. And I remember the girl telling me like, yeah, he grabbed her butt when they kissed. Girl, in my 13-year-old mind, baby, flipped all the way out. I was, girl, don't play me like that. I'm like, oh, this nigga got me effed up. I was going off like I was, girl, like I was married or something. I was going off. So I remember every day after lunch, me and Jerome would meet at my locker, like, because the locker was right up the stairs. So I remember that particular day, like, of course we wasn't gonna meet at the locker because we had just broke up because he cheated on me. So I remember me and all my friends, oh, by the way, y'all, when we was in the lunchroom, I was getting all pumped. I'm like, I'm about to beat this nigga, like all that. I was like, I'm about to smack him. I was just so mad. I don't know, I was just so mad. I remember this to like it was yesterday, y'all. I was so upset. So then that's when I went up the stairs after the lunch bell rung. We went upstairs, me and all my friends. So they knew that I was heated. They knew I was plotting on him. So when they seen him and his group of friends coming down the hallway, I just remember, y'all, I blinked out at this point. I blinked out. I walked up to him, cocked my arm all the way back, y'all. And I mean that, I'm dead serious. I swear to God, on everything I love. I cocked my arm all the way back. I smacked him in the face so hard. And all I remember is I hear Shaquan, stop, chill out, stop. So I just heard all my friends in the back of my head. I'm like, no, leave me alone, I don't care, I'm about to smack him. So I remember my teacher, and I remember her name Miss Henry. Is that her name, Miss Henry? She still work at that school. I walk past her all the time. I don't say nothing to her because don't grab me. I just remember she had grabbed me, and she was real mad because my principal didn't suspend me for smacking him. And so right after that, they took me right to the office, And the principal at the time was Miss Hardaway, and she loved my whole life, y'all. Like, me and her was locked in to the end. So they took me to Miss Hardaway, and I was just crying so bad. Like, I wasn't talking to nobody. I was shaking, everything. I was so mad, like, that he did that to me. So I remember Miss Hardaway kept asking me, like, why did you do it? If you don't talk back to me, then I'm gonna have to suspend you. In my mind, y'all, don't forget, if my birthday was in the next 2 days and junior prom was 3 days or whatever, so 3-4 days, so she like, I'm gonna have to suspend you, and that means you're not gonna be able to go to junior prom. Baby, I had my dress ready and everything for junior prom. Like, I was not about to just not go to junior prom. So she ended up calling my mother because I still wasn't talking. So my mom got on the phone like, would you put your hands on him? What's going on? What is wrong with you? Why are you crying? She was just going off on the phone, y'all. So I told her, I'm like, he kissed the girl at the skating rink 2 weeks ago, and I'm just now finding out about it. So my mama like, girl, that don't mean you supposed to put your hands on him. Put the principal back on the phone. So my mama get to ask all these questions like, what's about to happen? Is you gonna suspend her? Is she still gonna be able to go to junior prom? Da 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 da. So Miss Hardaway, basically, she let me get off, y'all. She ended up giving me 2 days of AOC, which meant I was in AOC on my birthday. And if you don't know what AOC is like detention the whole day. Like, or it's like lunch detention, but your whole school day. So I was in AOC my birthday the whole day. And I remember the same day or the next day, I remember his mom ended up calling me or something, like asking me was I still gonna go to junior prom with him. It was, y'all, so childish. And I just remember me talking on the phone. I don't even remember what the conversation was. And then I remember the next day or so, no, yeah, it was the next day we had got out of school. And I remember that was the day before my birthday. So I was getting my hair done and stuff for my birthday, even though I was going to be in LC, and I knew that. I thought I was going to get off I'm going to tell y'all what I tried to do. I thought I was so slick. But I remember his mom coming over my house to talk to my mom, and it was just so awkward because after that I did not like that boy. I'm like, I was heartbroken, baby. 13 years old, getting my heart broken like that, girl. I was over it. I'm like, no, this is for the birds. Leave me alone. I don't care about you, all of that. So I remember okay, so then on my birthday, y'all, I thought I was so slick. Trying to go to school. Like, I went to school at like 4th period thinking it was gonna be like, because usually if you go to school too late when you have ALC, they make you redo it. Like, they make you redo the whole day because they like, no, you missed basically the whole day. You're supposed to be in there the whole day. So I told my dad, I'm like, don't take me to school till 4th period. They gonna tell me I ain't gotta go no more. Girl, bye. As soon as I got to that school, they was like, aren't you supposed to be in LC? They sent me right to LC. I was in LC looking all cute. I had on heels or dress, everything, y'all, on my birthday. It was just so terrible. Like, I was so upset. I was just so mad. So then I remember, so junior prom had came. I did end up going to junior prom with him. Everything was cool. Like, it was normal, I guess. But that was so funny. And still to this day, I can't seem to keep my hands to myself because I be beating Ani up. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I be beating Ani up because her mouth too smart. And then we both girls, so I be ready to kill that girl. But that was my story time. That's the time I got cheated on. And all y'all watching this video, don't go try to be weird about the situation, because at the end of the day, this was some years ago. Like, I was a little girl. I don't care about this boy no more. None of that weird stuff. So don't be on no weird stuff, because no feelings, no, none of that. Like, none of that. Don't be weird about it. Like I said, a whole new 2-year relationship type thing going on. Like, I don't want to hear about none of that. But I just wanted to share this story with y'all because I was bored and I wanted to record a video and I didn't know what to do, so I did the time that I got cheated on. But that's all for this video. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, screenshot my YouTube channel and post it on your Instagram story for a shout out. So Once you do that, comment on this video or DM me and say done, and I'll give you the story shout out. And don't try to lie, because I'm going to check too. Like, you have to be subscribed to my channel. And I think that's all I have to say. Peace out, Shay Bays. I love y'all.